Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenny Stone. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do some color grades for music videos. So I intentionally tweak the colors and some stuff to make it look flat. The first thing I'm going to do is, for this, is just one type of clip shot. So I'm going to use an adjustment layer. If you don't know how to do that, just go here, new item, and then go for adjustment layer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag and drop, bring it somewhere here, yes, and expand it. Now for the Lumetri Color, normally if you are working with LUT, you need a conversion LUT, but I have this bit source. You need to go to just settings, go to preferences and turn these on. There's one more. Go to projects. You have to turn auto detect LUT video space. Turn it on and then you are good to go. So now let's go back to the edit. So what I'm going to do is first set your white balance correct. Let's look for anything that looks white, good. And automatically, you see Premiere has done the basic work that we need. It has fixed our white balance. You can do that in your camera though. We are going to be working with the Lumetri scopes. So let me open that in a minute. So that's it. So now for Afrobeat and Amapiano type of videos, I like to make the waveform for the highlights and everything reach 90 and make the blast come a little bit above 10, not to clip, but to give that punchy contrasty look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak the contrast a bit. You can see how that is changing that. Let's take the highlights up a bit, bring the shadows down. For the white, it's still trying to achieve the 90, so let's take it up a bit. Let's bring black down. Yeah, it needs to come to about, yeah, to give you a punchy look. But let's play with this just a bit. Let me see that exposure. No. Let's maintain something like a negative one. So this is the basic corrections down here. You know, I did my lane. You see already the colors some are popping. So now the second one to go, we want to go to the curves and create an S curve to give that cinematic look. Yeah, so we create a point and increase the highlights on the curve a bit. You see how that is manifesting here. Yeah, now we are at the 90 and a little bit below 10. Let's bring this one to a bit down. It's almost clipping back. Yeah, that will give you that desired black point. So now what I like to do also is that if you want to add a LUT, you can go here and just choose this kind of LUTs. Yeah, but we are not going to do that. You see, it's even in our footage. So what I'm going to do is let's add some faded film. Let me add about 10. Add some sharpening, let me add like 5. And for the vibrance, I like to add vibrance instead of saturation. Saturation can ruin your video, so we can leave that for now. When there's the need, we do that. So the vibrance, I'm going to add like 60. And you see how that is manifesting. It's awakening those slept over colors in the background and stuff. Yeah. So I want to give this kind of orange and teal look. Recently I learned that you can just do this with the color rules. Let's go to the shadows. Let's bring it towards the tail part. You see that? Yeah, the green and between green and blue, that tail look. You see how that is already classic. Good. Let's bring the shadows down a bit here, making sure that we don't clip the darkness. So that has already changed everything. But let's make it look a little deep bluish. So I'll bring it somewhere here. Somewhere here. No, you see that. The next thing I'm going to focus on is the midtones. Let's turn towards the brown area. Yeah, you can see we are bringing some light. With the highlights, I want to make the overall image look a bit cool. So I'm going to bring some little blues. Yeah, let's send the midtones up a bit. So let's see the before and after. I'm coming just a minute. Okay, so this is before and after.
I'm classy.
So we can see the difference before and after.
Oh, look,
so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, bringing the video to life. So let's do some minor tweaks. We want to check the skin tone and see whether it's perfect. So let's look for points. Okay, good. So let's open our Lumetri Color. Let's go to HSL secondary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the skin tone so I'm going to select the skin and let's color. Okay, so you see it's kind of selecting, but you can't see that it has selected most of his skin part. So I'm going to play with the sliders. So we see that it has covered his skin. So let me add some points. Good. So that's how simple it is to get a cinematic look. This is all you have to do. As I said, we are learning those together. So what you're going to do, you're going to open something called a vector scope. Now for a perfect color skin tone, what you need to do, you need to make sure that this over here is on this line. So you can tweak. It looks almost perfect, but not actual. Let's add some noise, and some blur to move any possible noise and stuff. So you can see what you can do here. If I send it to the blue side, you see. If I send it here too much, you see what's happening. What I'm gonna do is a minute. Okay. Good. If I'm gonna bring this towards the greens a bit, you see how it's affecting. So I'm gonna bring it just a bit, increase the temperature a bit. Let's add some contrast. After the sharpening is okay. For the saturation, I want to make it look a bit natural, so I reduce it a bit. Now let's see what these changes has affected. You see what I'm talking about?
Classic
Small cinematic. Now with the saturation, I feel like I want it to be a bit high. So first, let's go to the creatives and check the vibrance. It's at 60. I'm gonna put saturation at, let's say, 20. You see how she's cranking up. If you send it too much, you see what you are doing, you are destroying the image. So I'm gonna put here 120. And you see
I did my place. I'm classy, I'm classy.
This means good.
This
shot was actually made by TG Omori, a renowned Nigerian editor, film editor. And I took that, made some tricks to make it look flat. So now we are color grade. So that's it. Let's see it before.
I'm classy,
I want you to see it well, so let me change my workspace to something. Okay. So let me expand this here. So now you can see the before. This is the
I did my place. I'm classy,
and now let's see the after.
I did my place. I'm classy, I'm classy.
So you can color grade the video in more videos to come, and then we're going to learn this together. So that's all for today. If you watch my video, I urge you to subscribe and let's build this channel together. We're going to learn a lot of stuff together. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. You can check out my playlist on how to do other edits. I have other videos too, so you can check that out. Don't forget to share and like to see you in my next video.